Are your kids coming home for the holidays? Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and a lot of us have adult or almost adultish kids coming home from college or from wherever they live and work and stuff like that. Hi, I'm Dana. I'm an ADHD and anxiety coach for parents, teens, and young adults, and I'm working right now with a lot of my clients on expectation setting for Thanksgiving break. For many of them, their kid is coming home for the first time for any length of time from college, and that's really exciting. There are a couple things to keep in mind, though, as well. One is that they've grown, they've changed, they've gotten used to so much independence and no rules. You have them coming home and you're thinking maybe, what do I do about the rules, right? So they're worried they might not be able to keep their independence. You're worried that they might not handle your boundaries or rules well. There are a couple things to consider in addition to that. Number one is that they really do come home exhausted, like dead to the world exhausted. Let them do that. Let them sleep. Let them sleep all day if they need to. At school they've got late nights, early mornings. It's a whirlwind. So remember that this is their break and you want to honor that. They're recovering, not lazy. The other thing to think about is that family dynamics may have changed. If you're an empty nester now, or if they have siblings, right? One flies the nest, the other one shifts roles, right? There's this room there. And that can be jolting to come home to because it's really easy to fall into old patterns. And if there's someone else there that has taken up that role, that can be difficult. It's quieter at home without that person, especially if you're empty nesters, right? You've gotten used to doing what you want to do when you want to do it and going out and not having to worry about dinner. What's for dinner, Mom? Right? So things have changed, and that family dynamic might need some time and some adjusting. Adjust your rules to make the transition easier, right? Think about that ahead of time. Set your boundaries ahead of time so that you know whether you want a curfew or whether you want them to be able to have a friend over to spend the night, things like that. And then I would also say that you're going to want to make sure you give them their space. They want to see friends. They want to be with you, but they also want to see friends. So let them do that. Let them come and go and try not to suck up all of their time for you because they're going to want some free time, some time without mom and dad. Time to catch up with friends, time to go out, time to relax. Last but not least, let them pitch in. You can spoil them. It's so nice to spoil them when they come home, but just a little bit. You don't want to make them feel like a guest in their own home. You don't want to undo all that independence that has been happening, right? So do things together, cook together, play games, have some fun, make sure you're connecting, and have a great Thanksgiving.